Hey, I'm going to reveal a sneaky little mistake that can ruin even the experienced artist's drawings. A mistake so sneaky, it might be lurking in your drawings right now. And can you guess what it is? Let me tell you, it's not about the picking a color, rendering, or even bad brushstrokes. This mistake is way more deep and fundamental. I'm talking about that two-dimensional curves that can hit even the most detailed line art. Flatness. Can you see the difference between these two examples? The first one looks pretty solid, even with a simple line art. The second one has way more detailed line art, but it's flat. See, the line art can be amazing, but sometimes it gets stuck on the surface. So what's the missing ingredient? Here is the thing. Line art often focuses on outlines, the outer edges of objects. But the real world isn't just edges, right? Objects have depth, thickness, volume, all the good stuff that makes them feel real. Line art can trick you into thinking you've captured the whole picture, but made without knowledge, it's often just a silhouette. That's why sometimes your characters look like a cardboard cutouts stuck on the page. Alright, so how do we break free from line art's limitations? Here is where things get interesting. We need to go beyond the lines and dive into the hidden world of ovals. Hold on, I know what you're thinking. Ovals? Isn't that just another line scene? Well, not quite. Ovals, especially in perspective, are the keys to 3D space. See how that oval becomes more flat as it moves away from us. But what if the same oval would be a part of the cylinder? Now it can tell us exactly how object is located in space. Is it floating above us or laying below? Do we see it more from the side or from the front? So that oval gives our object that crucial sense of depth. But these ovals are just the first step to drawing believable 3D objects. I'm sharing my professional experience with you completely for free. Or almost. You can leave a like and it would be a great payoff for me. Thank you. The secret to drawing 3D objects lies in understanding what's hidden beneath the surface. Imagine you could slice an apple in half. What would you see? This slice gives our eyes the understanding of its internal structure. And exactly like in the oval example, we can place this slice wherever we want to locate our object correctly in space. Okay, but what about more complex objects? Think of your drawing as a sculpture you are building from the inside out. Let's take an arm, for example. Imagine a cylinder for the upper arm and another for the forearm, connected by a sphere at the elbow. Oh wait, do you see something familiar? Yes, our ovals. They show how exactly our cylinders, aka parts of the arm, are located in space. But how can we apply it in our drawings? When you're drawing, one of the most crucial things for your workflow is speed. Struggling to find the right tools in your software can seriously slow you down. But imagine having all of your favorite brushes and tools at your fingertips with a single keystroke. The YesWord X20 keypad lets you do just that. This powerful keypad is completely customizable, so you can create a personalized workflow that fits your unique style. And the best part, it works seamlessly on any device. Check the link in the description below. Now back to the video. I've divided this method into 3 levels, from easiest to the pro level. And like in every game, we start with the level 1. Imagine you have an X-ray vision and you can see right through your object. Now imagine carefully slicing that object into sections. For beginners, we are going to focus on these slices as simple ovals. For example, think of an arm. Instead of just drawing the outline, imagine an arm divided into sections with help of ovals. Draw these ovals lightly on your character's arm. And notice how do they change shape as they move away from the body. And don't worry about making them perfect, just focus on capturing the general roundness of the arm. Level 2. Now is the time to level up. Do you remember those simple slices we used previously? Here is the secret. They are not always perfect ovals. The actual shape of the slice will depend on the underlying form we are cutting through. Let's get back to our arm. If we slice the upper arm, for example, we'll see that it's definitely not a circle, because we are slicing the object that contains a few simple shapes in it. This and this. Okay, but if I don't know how to draw an arm or any other part of human body, and how then I can visualize these slices, you might ask. I'll show you the simple way how you can draw the character and check if you're drawing correctly. And more important, it's completely free. Yes, you don't have to pay for anything. First, we need to download the free version of Clip Studio Paint. Once you've installed the app, launch Clip Studio. Then click Draw. After it, we can create any canvas we want. For simplicity, I'll stick with the default settings. So we press OK. Now just click on this particular icon. Then choose body type and drag it onto your canvas. Notice that our character is not a typical smooth skin mannequin. It's already sliced. Next, you can adjust the pose to your needs. Take a screenshot of the character and paste it into your drawing software. See, that's simple. Now analyze the form with the help of existing guidelines. Compare these forms to your own character and make corrections if needed. But it means nothing if you don't know how to draw the right base for your character. So watch this next.